Shoe review. 1, 2, 1, 2, it's the shoe review.
Hi guys, welcome to Meag's shoe review. Today I'm reviewing Asics GT 2000. These babies are pretty old. As you can see, they've got a lot of wear. They are pretty much the best running shoes I've ever run in, like actually running in. So yeah, I really like them for running, and I'm just reviewing them just before I throw them out because they're a mess. They've even got some paint on them. They're well loved. I ran, I think, 1 half marathon in them and trained up to it. So I love these shoes. I love Asics in general. I think Asics shoes are amazing if you're into running. The only issue is they're pretty pricey. So these, I think they were going for something like $180 when I originally got them, but I believe I got these on sale for about $125, so that made it a little better. So Asics are my very favorite running shoe. I just find them very, very costly. So I only buy them when I'm actually going to do a really long run, like if I'm training for a half marathon, or if I were to ever do a marathon, which I don't think I'll ever do. The Asics I like because they're functional and they're also really cute, right? They always come in really nice, bright, multicolored type designs, which I really like. So this one's pink, my favorite color, but it's got blue and yellow and purple and all sorts of things in there. They feel super cushiony and springy. You feel like you're like springing up when you're running in them. So that's really awesome. It gives you that added energy, just like some running shoes I find, you know, they kind of make you feel like you're dragging your feet, but these are the opposite. These are like just bouncing out there, running, and they're very comfortable for long runs. And they must be comfortable for long runs because of all their gel pods, they call them. So they have, I read up, and they have gel pods in the front here, under here, and they have gel pods in the back. And I think, yeah, you can even kind of see the gel pod here. It's really dirty, but there's a visible gel pod there. Yeah, that's cool. The gel pods are there for the added cushioning. I think they fit pretty true to size. I got a size 9.5, which is pretty much my size, and they fit perfect. So there's no sloshing around, and they're not too tight. They don't push on anything bad. They're not super narrow, which is great for me. And yeah, so these shoes are supposed to be for, like they don't have a really high arch here, but they have a little bit of support in there, in the insole. So I think they're supposed to be for people, just anyone but people with flat feet. So I think flat feet, these aren't the best shoe. These are made for the masses. They're made for whatever 80% of the population that has like a medium to high arch, which is me. I have a super high arch, so sometimes I need something even more than this type of thing. But this one actually, I felt supported, I felt good. So that's that. So it has good support, but not too much, not too little. It's like a midpoint shoe, right? So it's for kind of feet that aren't crazy high and not crazy flat. So they work for me though. I have pretty high arches. They're very lightweight. So very serious running shoes sometimes are kind of medium weight to me. They're not super lightweight and they're not heavy, of course. So these are kind of like that. They're not like crazy lightweight, like you're not wearing anything, but they're also not heavy, like you're dragging something. So they're nice. They're fairly lightweight, and all that gel in there makes you feel springy no matter what weight they would be. So they feel kind of like an average weight of a running shoe. So on the back here it says IGS. I looked into the IGS system to find out what it was, and it said it was Impact Guidance System. The Impact Guidance System, IGS. So Asics uses this in, I think, most of their shoes. It was really interesting reading about it. It's about interlinked technologies in the shoe to work with the foot instead of against it. So a lot of shoes, you know, and that's why people were doing that whole barefoot revolution, and the Vibrams came out and all that. I didn't really get into all that, but it was saying, you know, shoes shouldn't be changing your foot and making your foot unnatural and weird, and that's why people were doing barefoot running and all that exciting stuff. So this is kind of in between, because they're saying at least that IGS, and maybe this is why I love Asics so much, it works with your foot instead of against it to support it and stabilize it. So it's not stabilizing it so much that it's changing what your foot would naturally do when it's running. So I thought that was really cool, and they say that with the gel pods and some other stuff, all their technologies working together, that's what it does. I don't know. It sounded good to me. I thought it sounded great. Sold me on it. Yeah, it says it's a more natural and healthier foot motion they're trying to give you with these. So that's cool. I mean, I'm all game for that. And then it also says that, okay, so I find these shoes very cushy. I just put them on after not wearing them for a little while, and I was like, oh my gosh, what a difference. These from any other running shoes, they're very cushy. The bottom of them, mostly just the bottom, is very cushy. And I read up, and I think it's the memory foam heel that they call personalized heel fit. So I think that's what makes it really cushy. It says they have memory foam, so it's personalized to your own foot. You put your foot in there and it gets used to it. It's like a memory foam pillow, right, for your foot. So that's pretty awesome. I would say these are kind of, I think, pretty much my very favorite running shoe ever. And, these ones are very old. They're, I guess, a few years old. I'm not even sure how many, maybe 3? I want to say 3. I still have shoes from 3 years ago. That's pretty bad. 3 years old, and I'm just ready to throw them out. So that's why we're having this moment together today. I commemorate my relationship with these shoes through this shoe vlog. So I'm going to take all those romantic photos. Wait for it. So yeah, they're in bad condition, and I totally, when I put them on, I just thought, oh my gosh, I need to buy more Asics. Like, Asics are the best. I mean, if you're just walking around and maybe working out a bit, maybe there's not such a need. But if you're actually running, especially on cement and running a lot, Asics, I think, are mandatory. I really think you need Asics if you're doing that. They're really serious running shoes to me. They're not nothing to laugh at. Like, they're not just like fluffy or, oh, it was nice for running, and then it's not really. Like, these are really serious running shoes, and I felt like they took a lot of impact, and they were just like my favorite running shoe. So I think I'm gonna run out. I mean, I've had a few Asics actually since then, and they're all kind of done at this point. I've run enough in them, and I think I'm gonna run out and try and find some more on sale. I can't. The $200 is too much. $180, $200, whatever they are usually at Sport Check, it's just crazy. But I will look for them on sale at Marshall's or something, or some outlet sale, and I'm gonna get more Asics because I really like them. So these are old. But the GT 2000, I think they come out with every year. They have them with a new number. So you see them all the time at stores, the Asics GT something. So yeah, you can definitely find them now the same, and I think they've even been improved since these. So hey, it has a normal tongue, which I'm a fan of. It's kind of padded, and it's not attached like those ones I have an issue with. I had a bit of heel issue here, but it's just because I'm a sloppy shoe putter-oner, and I've had them for years. So I wouldn't say that's anything. Yeah, and they're true to fit. They look really cute. I love how Asics look. They look really, fun and exciting. And there's even more fun ones than this. I've seen some pretty crazy Asics. So I really like that. They're making it for a serious runner, but they're making it look really awesome. Like, sometimes serious running shoes, like New Balance and stuff, I like New Balance shoes, but they're often not very cute. So I've had to really look for the one cute one, and they're like, oh, that's not quite right for your foot, and I'm like, ooh, it's the only one that looks colorful and cute. Anyways, so yeah, New Balance is always trying to sell me some bland silver and black ugly shoes. I can't do that. I can't do ugly shoes. So they have to work. I've mentioned this before. They have to work for my sport or running or whatever I'm doing, and look awesome. Like these Asics, they're amazing. So check out the Asics GT 2000 or GT2, whatever number they're at this point. They're really awesome. They're very cushy. They're very springy. They have this gel in the soles, IGS system. Very technological. Lots going on here. So let's get these on and show them to you on my feet.
Shoe review. 1, 2, 1, 2, it's the shoe review.